And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height, but the same reach. Here is Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb T. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 161 pounds. Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him. Nice straight punch.
Let's focus now.
Big leg kick land.
He missed with that jab attempt there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Not there. The right hand just misses. Straight punch lands. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Circling to his right. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard, he's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Good punch.
Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Lee gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
Big leg kick land.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Round two is next. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Not a bad round, but you're forcing those leg kicks too much. Let's not do that. You have to let it come naturally, just like you train. Pump your jab out there.
All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though he can see almost everything coming in his direction. He's so well-versed, he's so skilled in his defensive fighting that nothing is breaking his defenses. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Misses with the right hand. And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be and threw it with ill intent. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Left hook counter. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's...
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Caught that kick there.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. That one landed clean.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Get out of there. He's hurt.
He is throwing a fast, straight hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's just...
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Lee gets tattooed with that hook. He's gonna have to change some things here.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt. What a punch.
Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Over and over, he's landing some big body kicks.
3 minutes. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
He can barely stand.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Gotta think his opponent's gonna feel that one in the morning.
And he's gonna continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Let it go now.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown.
Nice punch land. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, just missed on the overhand right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Lee's shot there is blocked. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Relax, you're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, blocks the shot. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Digging kick. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful legs. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Lee. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Good punch lands. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Back and forth we go.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Make it work. Move. Stick. Move. Score with the takedown.
Great punch.
Oh, the wheel kick connects. Impressive. Big knee there to the chest. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Nice kick there. Whoa! What a round! All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kicks and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Good stick.
Huge block there. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Oh, and he caught the kick. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Lee.
Punch over the top.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Real nice body kick lands.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Lee's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
kick.
Slips. Position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Back to the feet now. Under a minute now to go in the fight. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision.
Oh! Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
See how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised.